I'm getting guap, I'm getting G, I'm getting bread. Pull up on the hop, now he dead.
So, what's goody? It's your boy Haynes, man, back on this NBA 2K22 current gen with another edition of the NBA Legend Build series. Y'all read the title, y'all see the thumbnail. We got pound for pound the greatest basketball player of all time, Allen Iverson, and one of the most influential players of all time, man. One of the most influential players of all time. Fun fact about Allen Iverson, I just copped a pair of his shoes not too long ago. I copped the white and pink questions, man. I have them in my closet as of right now, man. As of right now, I do have that in my closet, but man, this guy was an absolute playmaker. I'm like, if you want to put Kyrie above him and with ball handling, he got to be 1A and 1B. If you put Allen Iverson above Kyrie, I will understand. If you put Kyrie above Allen Iverson, I will understand. You feel me? But Allen Iverson with the ball in his hand, you know you was gonna get a bucket in every night. You feel me? Y'all want to talk about practice, not the game. Not the game. Y'all want to talk about practice, but boy, he needed practice. But at the same time, when he hopped on the court, this man was a magician with the basketball. It is like the crossover moves he was doing was out of this world. Now, I got two builds for y'all boys. I got green and yellow pie chart and a green and red pie chart. We're going to start with the green and red pie chart because he was an underrated defender. He was a very, very underrated defender. So that's why I wanted to make a build with the green and red pie chart. And the next build, which is going to be the build I prefer y'all use it as, the green and yellow pie chart. But both builds, either one, it's your personal preference. I would suggest you go with the green and yellow, but I'm going to show y'all boys this green and red one first. So we're going to go Allen Iverson shooting guard, so we get the shades of him at the top. Both will have the shades of Allen Iverson at the top. We're going to go shooting guard, right hand, and jersey number 3. Now, we're going to go green and red, like we said. And we want to go speed and vert. Being that we're going to lower the height, we're going to get that speed. So I want that vert as well. So we're going to speed and vert. Alright, so for the first one, we want to go max out our driving layup and our driving dunk. Then we want to go into our shooter, max out mid-range, 3-point free throw. And we want to go all the way up to 76. That get us right at 20 on our shooting badges. We're going to max out pass accuracy, ball handling, of course, and we'll go to 50 on our playmaking, so we get right at 13. We want to max out our perimeter, our lateral, our steal, go to 55 on the block, and put the rest on the defensive rebounding. So we have 120, 13, and 19. That's really not bad at all, in my opinion. We want to continue. Now we want to go to define because we're going to be lowering the weight. Now we want to go all the way down to 6'1" on the height, and we want to minimize the weight. We want to go all the way up to 168 on the weight, and then we want to max out we want to go down from max on the wingspan. So at 99, we'll have a 80 plus driving layup. We'll have a 77 driving dunk, which will unlock a lot of dunk packages. We'll have an 80 plus 3-ball, 84 mid-range. We'll have an 80 plus ball handling, so we'll be able to unlock a lot of dribbles. And the defense is insane on this build. At 99, or even in TAKEOVER before 99, we'll have 90 plus in every category on defense that we need. So you're going to be a demon on defense on this build. And at 99, we'll have a 98, I want to say, or 97 speed. We'll have a 96 excel. We'll have a 91 vert, and we'll have a 51 strength. So on a 6'1" build, physical is not bad at all. Physical is actually great in my opinion, and the attributes are there. The only downfall with making this build is the playmaking badge. You only get 13 playmaking badges, but you can make 13 playmaking badges work with the 80 plus ball handling. These are the takeovers you can get. You get lock, shot, playmaking and sharp. There's only two that I would suggest you get, either playmaking or sharp, or if you want to be like toxic, you can go lock. But for Allen Iverson, we're gonna go playmaking. And for this first go round, we get the two-way playmaker, and you see it, Allen Iverson shades of at the top. So I'm not gonna show y'all boys the build just due to time constraints. So we're gonna get into this next build, the build that I would suggest you all make. Let's get it. Let go. Now we in the way that I would make the build. If I was to make Allen Iverson, this is how I would make it. So we're gonna keep the same everything. Right hand, jersey number 3, shooting guard. And we want to go down to the mostly green and yellow pie chart, the most common pie chart in the game. Speed and vert. Alright, on this one, we're going to max out driving layup, driving dunk. Going to max out our mid range, our 3, our free throw, and we want to go up to 51. So we get just at 22 shooting badges. We're going to max out our passing accuracy, our ball handle, and we're going to go up to 48 on our playmaking badges. Our 48 on our post control. I'm sorry. We're gonna go to 42 on the interior, and max out everything else. Max out lateral, max out perimeter, max out steal, max out block, offensive rebound, and defensive rebound. So we get just at 10. So 1, 22, 21, and 10. That is insane. That is insane for a point guard build in my, well, a shooting guard build in my opinion. We're gonna define again. We'll go down to 6'2", not 6'1". If you want to get the 90+ ball handling off rip, you can go 6'1", but I want to go 6'2", just so we can be a little taller, and we're gonna be able to get park dunks at 99. Want to minimize the weight all the way down to minimize the weight to 167, and we want to max out the wingspan, so at 99 we'll be able to get park dunks. So at 99 we have a 70 driving dunk, an 84 driving layup. We're having the 87 3 ball and a 90 mid range. We'll be able to shoot at 99. At 98 we have a 90+ ball handling, so we'll be able to unlock all the dribble moves, and we'll be able to move very, very fast on this build. And the defense is there. The defense is there on this build as well. We have 80+ on every category, even a 70+ defensive rebound, which is not bad at all. Add +8 to all our physicals. We'll have a 95 speed, a 94 excel, an 82 vert, and then 40. I want to say 47 if I'm not mistaken strength. At 6'2", max wingspan. That's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. And these are the takeovers to get. If you want to go playmaker, I would say go be right ahead, be my guest. But me, want to be toxic. I want to be toxic. We already get Hall of Fame playmaker and shooting, so technically the game is already easy to shoot in, and really don't need playmaking because we're already a playmaker. We already got Hall of Fame playmaker badge, so I say go lock take. Go lock take. That still gives you +10 on all your defensive categories, and it's gonna give you +5 on all the other categories. That's already at 90. So you really don't need that. All you need is a +10 on the lock. So go lock take in my opinion. And we have Allen Iverson at the top of the shades up, and it's a playmaking shot created with lock take. That is insane. Hopefully y'all boys enjoyed this video, man. Another edition of the NBA Legends series. Got more on the way with this series. Like, comment, subscribe if y'all boys are new. And we out.
Yeah, my Glock got a hollow tip on top of my green. Nigga run it up on me, don't shoot on scene. Shoot him, fled the scene.